Hey guys, Michael here from michaelsherlock.com. I just want to talk to you today about Kin. Microsoft had a sort of unusual media event today. They announced Kin. Now, within Kin is a new software operating system firmware, if you will, as well as two separate phones. So this is a smartphone video. So first let's talk about the Kin 1. It's a square slider with a QVGA display, 4 gigabytes of internal storage, a 5 megapixel camera with flash, full QWERTY keyboard, as well as 3G Wi-Fi Bluetooth. You know, the good stuff. The Kin 2 has an HVGA display, a landscape QWERTY keyboard slide form factor, an 8 megapixel camera with flash, and that camera can actually do HD video recording, which Microsoft says is better than the flip line. It also has 8 gigabytes of storage and again 3G Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. These are touchscreen phones in case you didn't pick that up. So the phones themselves aren't too revolutionary. I mean, touchscreen is nice, the storage capacities are interesting, 3G Wi-Fi, pretty much standard. 8 megapixels a little bit above standard with full with HD video recording, which is nice. But what's really interesting about this is actually the Kin software. So this is basically a custom social interface over Windows Phone 7 backbone. It will support over-the-air firmware updates, but will not support data tethering. Now, there are two main parts to the Kin software, Loop and Spot. Basically what Loop is your home screen, but it's different. It's actually an aggregation of social content from your contacts. So you'll get info from your contacts, and it pulls from social media networks such as Twitter, Facebook. You know what social media is. And it's actually really nice. The way they sort it is they use some sort of algorithm to get you the content you want from the people you actually care about. I'm not exactly sure how they do it, but the idea is, of your 1,000 friends on Facebook, you may not want to see their status updates of all of them, but there's a few people that are really close to you that you always want to see the status updates to. So it'll grab that content that you really want. And the other one, Spot, is basically a green spot on the screen, and what you can do is you drag different media, different content, whatever the case may be, to that spot, and then you just go to your contacts and you drag the people in, and then you're easily able to share with them that content. It's really easy to do. You just click, bam. So it's basically, someone I read described it as attachments on steroids, and basically that's what it is. You drag everything to this one central location, then you can email it, MMS, SMS, whatever the case may be, and keep your contacts in the loop. Now another application is camera. So you can easily capture stills and videos, and we went over 5 megapixel and 8 megapixel camera respectively. But there's live to pinch, or live pinch to zoom cropping, so you can just hold the camera up live before you even take it and just say, oh, zoom, click, and you took the picture. Same with video. But what's really nice, they put a lot of time into sharing this with again, social sites and contacts. So you take the picture and you can click share, then you can easily upload it to a social contact, a social media network, or send it to a friend or colleague. So again, this phone and this software suite is really focused on social interaction and really connecting you with the people you care about. Another feature that we weren't really expecting is Kin Studio. Basically, this allows you to manage your Kin software anywhere via a web browser, so you can see everything that's on your device. But what's also nice is it allows you to back up and automatically sync all your videos, all your photos, and all that to this limitless storage supply online provided by Microsoft. So you can log on to any web browser and always grab the content that you're looking for and download it to your computer, keep it on there for backup, or clear it off your device because you only have 4 or 8 gigabytes of storage respectively. So what they're really saying is, you know, the days of internal storage are over, and you're always connected to the cloud, and you're always connected to Studio, so you can always grab the content that you want. So Studio is a really cool feature, and this is probably one of the best parts of Kin, that limitless basket in the cloud of all your content. Now in terms of playing content back, you have the Zune media interface, so it's similar to Zune HD for playing videos and playing music and all that. But what's also nice is it supports Zune Pass, so over EVDO or Wi-Fi you can search and stream any content, and if you have Zune Pass, you know you pay a monthly fee and you can download it, or rather you can listen to any of the tracks you want. So you can do that all in the background. You can select anything and just stream it over the Wi-Fi or cellular network, which is really convenient and a really cool feature, being able to have this huge library of all the content you could possibly want and not have to store any of it locally. Now, in the past, we've had issues with Zunes working with the Macintosh platform. Not so. You'll still be able to sync and set up your device on your Mac. It won't have the same functionality as the Windows counterpart, but you will be able to transfer media and have a limited experience doing that on your Macintosh. Now, in terms of availability, Vodafone will be the European carrier, getting that in late fall, and Verizon Wireless will get these devices in May. Other than that, we don't have any specifics, and we don't have any price points for either the Kin 1 or the Kin 2. Now, I really think this is a great move for Microsoft. They really need to adopt social contact and connecting people together. We've seen this with WebOS, we've seen it a little bit with iPhone and with Android, but keeping people connected is critical. These cell phones and smartphones are moving away from the days of just calling people and are really adopting social media integration, adopting different mediums of contact. And in the past, Windows Phone, or I guess it was Windows Mobile, have been really focused on business users and business features. And it's nice and really critical to Microsoft's business model to adopt this more young, hip, cultural environment in their cell phones and smartphones. Well, one of the things I really like is we've talked about it in the loop, but it really focuses and filters the content that you want to see. So you have so many friends on Facebook, you have so many friends in your contact and address books, but you don't want to talk to all of them or read their updates all the time. And I really think, I guess, Microsoft's connecting this to the Bing commercials where they talked about information overload, but it really is sometimes. There's so much information shooting at you that sometimes you just need a filter, and I think the Kin is really a perfect filter, or should be a perfect filter according to Microsoft, to get you the content that you want. So overall, I really think this is a good move from Microsoft. I'm interested in the Kin moving forward. Again, the hardware is pretty nice, but it's not mind-blowing, but it's really the new software that's totally different from what Microsoft's business plan used to be, and should be a really great option for the consumers when these devices launch. I'm Michael Sherlock from michaelsherlock.com. What is your favorite feature of the Kin, and would you be interested in purchasing one? Thanks for watching, and have a good day.